we've heard testimonies that from other parents that their kids started to improve with speech and independency. So that's what really motivated us to seek the treatment. I have a son who is in the autism spectrum disorder. He tends to get aggressive if he doesn't want to do something that is being told for him to do. My son has speech therapists and occupational therapists and behavioral therapists, but we need more. It's not much of improvement, and this is something that gives us hope. You know, as a parent with autism, you have to try. Like, we have to try everything that we can to help our child. Our experience here so far in Serbia has been wonderful. Everything was thorough when explaining it to me about the treatment plan, so I was very confident of bringing my son here.
Hello, ma'am. Pleasure to
Hi.
have you with us. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell us where you come from and what brought you to Swiss Medica.
Yes, my name is Shanna, and I am from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I have a son who is in the autism spectrum disorder, and he's 9 years old. And what brought us here is that we want to help him improve the quality of life. We've had struggles with potty training and just with the regulation for him when he's in a different environment. So we're here hoping for the best to help him as much as we can as his parents. And of course, as his mom was always with him, I also struggle. We struggle as a family because it's something we've never really thought that we would have in this journey. So we found out about Swiss Medica through my father-in-law, and he encouraged me to reach out, and that's how got me here, to seek treatment for my son.
You've mentioned some struggles, Shanna. Could you shed some light on your daily challenges that you have with
my
Jordan,
son?
with your
Yes,
son?
he is very healthy boy, but we struggle with for him to regulate himself sometimes when he is at school. He tends to get aggressive if he doesn't want to do something that is being told for him to do, or a task for him to do. It's been challenging, and we used to struggle with sleep, so also and potty training. So he has sensory issues that it has advantages and disadvantages. So we want to focus on help him focus on the things that he should be doing, so that it would be easier, it would be easier for us to help him, like on his daily routine, brushing his teeth, going into the toilet, and dressing himself. Yes, so, and also to be aware of danger, which is he's not aware of those things at the moment. So he needs mom a lot. He needs me a lot of times, and yes, that's what we're trying to hope to improve, so he can function as independently as much as he can. And I understand this is not a cure. He will always be in the autism spectrum, but it's something that we want to just really help him, so it will also help us as a family.
If you improve any aspect, it's already pushing in a good way.
Yes.
Can I ask? Did you discuss this idea of giving your son stem cell therapy with his primary doctor back home?
That I haven't mentioned to our doctor, but it's something that we've decided as a family, and it's also new to other doctors in Canada, I believe, and a lot of people doesn't really know that stem cell could help in the autism spectrum. And yes.
And can I ask what other treatments and procedures you try to address these issues that you have?
Yes, so we are currently have therapists. So my son has speech therapists and occupational therapists and behavioral therapists. So we always try to work with them, of course, to help, because that is what is recommended, but we need more. It's not much of improvement, I'm afraid, and this is something that gives us hope. So help him internally, because we don't really know what's happening, like what he's thinking or why he cannot focus that much. So those are the people that we are currently working with before we found stem cells. Yeah.
And what did you read, or what have you seen about stem cells that inspired you to give a chance for relatively new treatment?
Yes, what inspired me is other parents' testimony who've already tried the treatment, is that because my son is nonverbal, and we've heard testimonies that from other parents that their kids started to improve with speech and independency. So that's what really motivated us to seek the treatment. Yeah.
Did you have any kind of doubts or apprehensions before coming here and trying the?
Possibly, like because it's new and we don't know anyone that has tried the stem cell therapy, but we're very hopeful just doing the research all around the world just with the treatment. It's just what can I say, you know, as a parent with autism, you have to try. Like, we have to try everything that we can to help our child. So just based on other parents' testimony who've had tried the stem cell therapy is what really motivated us to come here.
Now, if I can ask, did you feel that the procedures were safe, that your child was in good hands while you were here? Can you share with us your general impression and experience with Swiss Medica?
At first, I've had doubts, of course, because I'm scared also for it's for my son, and I want him to be in the safest treatment as possible. So maybe I was a little bit worried because other clinics do it in a different way. And to answer your question, I felt safer here with the procedure that we were told to have before we started. So I was comfortable discussing the treatment plan for Jordan, and I felt safe in a way, to try it compared to other clinics that we've talked to.
And traveling to Serbia, which is one ocean away from Canada and almost half a world away.
Yes.
Did you have any kind of apprehensions coming to an unfamiliar country? And I know that you visited our capital city a few times, so can you share your own experience? Like, did you feel safe? Any kind of, did some of your perception change if you had the negative to positive or something like that?
So coming here, our family was concerned, but it's when we came here, everything was just, I didn't feel any danger at all. It's fairly safe, and how do I say it? Just, I had no concerns. Like the city is very nice, and I didn't feel threatened with other people walking around here. So it was good. Our experience here so far in Serbia has been wonderful, especially with the team here at the clinic and even around the city. Yeah, people are nice.
Thanks so much for that kind words. And you mentioned that you decided to go with Swiss Medica because you felt that procedures here are less invasive, and would that be like the primary reason why you choose us as an option A and not some other clinic?
Yes, yeah, that is my answer, because I want this treatment to be as safe as possible, and everything was thorough when explaining it to me about the treatment plan. So I was very confident of bringing my son here. Yeah.
And one thing that we always like to ask
Yeah.
at the ending of these testimonial videos, would, for parents that are facing similar or same challenges
Yes.
and problems, would you have any kind of advice or a general insight that you would like to share?
Yes, I would encourage, other parents who also have children in the autism spectrum to try and reach out to Swiss Medica. I just feel that this is the most safest way to do this treatment. And the team here has been so wonderful to us, very accommodating and kind. And the place is safe. And I would really encourage them to try to help our children to be at the best that they can be. Yeah, and this is a real clinic. Yeah, this I can testify. Yeah, I can testify. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, and please reach out to Swiss Medica, and you will not regret it.